What if you could take the powerful BRRRR strategy and scale it using other people's money? In this video, I'm going to show you how to apply the BRRRR method inside a real estate fund. So instead of doing one deal at a time, you can build a repeatable system that grows your portfolio faster and more efficiently. Hey, it's Frank Nagy and welcome to my channel where we help financial entrepreneurs grow their business in the financial markets. If you're new here, subscribe to my channel and hit that like button. If you're familiar with the BRRRR method, buy, rehab, rent, refinance, and repeat, you already know it's one of the most effective and powerful ways to build wealth in real estate. But most investors hit a ceiling because they run out of capital or time. And that's where having a real estate fund comes in. When you apply the BRRRR method inside your fund structure, you're just not using just your own capital, you're pooling money in from investors. And second, you're doing multiple deals at once instead of one at a time. And third, you're managing the process as a business, not just as an individual investor. In a fund, investors become limited partners and you act as a general partner, finding the deals, managing renovations, and executing the strategy. So let's break down how the BRRRR process works inside your fund. Number one, buy. The fund acquires undervalued properties and distressed, underperforming assets. Because you have pooled capital, you can move quickly and negotiate better deals. Number two, rehab. You improve the properties to increase value and rental income. At scale, this often means working with consistent contractors and standardized renovation plans. Number three, rent. Once stabilized, the property generates cash flow and the income can support investor distributions and be reinvested into more deals. Number four, refinance. Here's where the magic happens. The fund refinances the property based on the new higher value, pulling out capital, and it's all tax-free. And number five, repeat. Instead of returning the capital immediately, the fund deploys that capital into other deals, acquisitions, and compounding that growth across the portfolio. Hiring experienced hedge fund consultant like Frank Nagy Financial Services will greatly reduce the burden of setting up your hedge fund or real estate fund. A good consultant will make the appropriate introductions with fund administrators, auditors, attorneys, and bankers that will help your hedge fund grow. The reason this model is so powerful in the fund structure is leverage and velocity. You're not just growing with rental income, you're accelerating growth through refinancing and capital recycling. It also allows investors to benefit from diversification across multiple properties, professional management, scalable deal flow, and for you as the sponsor, it creates multiple income streams, acquisition fees, asset management fees, profit participation through carried interest. None of this isn't risk-free, by the way. You need to carefully manage renovation costs and timelines, interest rates during refinancing, property valuations, and maintaining enough liquidity in the fund. If refinancing goes bad, it can slow down your ability to recycle capital. That's why conservative underwriting and a strong deal selections are critical. Most BRRRR funds are structured as closed-end funds. That means you typically raise capital up front and deploy it into properties and then recycle that capital through refinancing. Investor returns come from three sources: cash flow distribution, equity growth, and eventually portfolio exits. The BRRRR method is powerful on its own, but when you contribute it with a real estate fund, you unlock true scalability. Instead of doing just one deal, you're building a system that can acquire and approve and recycle capital consistently. If you'd like to learn more about Frank Nagy Financial Services and how we can help set up your real estate fund or hedge fund or offshore broker dealer, click on the links below in the description box.